Have you ever wondered what happens when we die? It's a question that has puzzled people for ages. Today, we're going to dive into this mystery, guided by the fascinating story of Emily. Let's unveil some religious concepts about life after death. Different religions have different ideas about what happens after we die. Some believe in heaven and hell, while others think we're reborn into new lives. These beliefs shape how we think about life after death and what we can expect. For example, in Christianity, people believe in heaven and hell. If you've been good, you go to heaven, but if you've been bad, you go to hell. In Hinduism, it's a bit different. They believe in reincarnation, which means you're born again in a new body after you die. These ideas give us different ways to think about what happens after death. In Buddhism, they believe in the cycle of rebirth called samsara. They think that we're trapped in this cycle until we reach enlightenment and break free. In Islam, they have a similar idea of heaven and hell, but they also believe in a final judgment where everyone is held accountable for their actions. Do you know what our near-death experience is? Well, sometimes, people have experiences where they almost die, but then they come back to life. These are called near-death experiences, or NDEs for short. During NDEs, people often see things like bright lights or feel a sense of peace. Scientists aren't sure what causes near-death experiences, but they're studying them to learn more about the human brain and consciousness. Some people think NDEs are proof of life after death, while others say they're just tricks of the mind. Either way, they're fascinating to study and make us wonder what really happens when we die. Let's delve into scientific theories on life after death. While religion offers spiritual explanations for life after death, science looks at it in a different way. Scientists study things like the brain and consciousness to understand what happens when we die. For example, some scientists think that consciousness is like energy that can't be destroyed. It might leave our bodies when we die and go somewhere else. Others think that when we die, our brains stop working, and that's the end of it. These are just theories, but they help us think about life and death in new ways. Others believe that when we die, our consciousness merges with the universe, becoming part of a greater whole. This idea is rooted in the concept of panpsychism, which suggests that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe, present in all things. Now, let us tell you about Emily's incredible experience. Emily was born and raised in a small town nestled in the countryside in Slovakia, surrounded by rolling hills and lush greenery. In her youth, Emily was known for her adventurous spirit and boundless curiosity. She spent her days exploring the woods near her home, discovering hidden treasures and forging lifelong connections with the natural world. In her professional life, Emily was a respected researcher, known for her keen intellect and innovative thinking. She dedicated herself to unraveling the secrets of the human mind and exploring the frontiers of consciousness. Emily's passing was unexpected and deeply mourned by all who knew her. Tragically, she succumbed to a sudden illness that swept through her community, leaving her loved ones reeling from the shock of her untimely departure. Despite the best efforts of medical professionals, Emily's condition worsened rapidly, leaving her family and friends grappling with profound grief and disbelief. When her heart stopped beating, she felt like she was floating above her body, watching everything happen below. Then, she saw familiar faces of loved ones who had passed away. This experience was so vivid and real to Emily, even though her body was in a critical condition. It's a story that makes us wonder if there's more to life than what we can see and touch. As Emily's consciousness floated above her body, she felt a sense of peace and tranquility wash over her. She was surrounded by a warm, comforting light that seemed to embrace her soul. It was unlike anything she had ever experienced before, and it left a lasting impression on her. As Emily's consciousness gradually returned, she found herself surrounded by the familiar sights and sounds of the hospital room. The beeping of machines, the soft murmur of voices, and the gentle touch of her loved one's hands served as anchors, grounding her in the present moment. Before moving on, if this video is resonating with you, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more eye-opening realities. Now, let's uncover the unanswered questions from Emily's story. Emily's story leaves us with many questions. Was her experience real, or was it just her mind playing tricks on her? Scientists and philosophers have debated these questions for centuries, and we still don't have all the answers. One thing is for sure, though, Emily's experience makes us think differently about life and death. It reminds us that there's still so much we don't understand about the universe and our place in it. As we ponder Emily's journey, we're reminded that life is full of mysteries, and sometimes, the answers elude us. But perhaps, it's the journey of exploration that matters most, as we seek to uncover the truths that lie beyond our understanding. Emily's story encourages us to live with curiosity and wonder, always exploring the unknown and embracing the mysteries of existence. What do you think about life after death? Does your beliefs align with a religious concept? If not, what is your take on this mysterious concept? We are eager to hear from you. Share your thoughts and beliefs in the comments section. In the end, the mystery of life after death continues to captivate us, sparking endless questions and theories. While we may never have all the answers, the journey of exploration is what makes life truly remarkable. Thank you for joining us on this thought-provoking adventure. If this resonated with you, check out our video How the Universe Rewards Men Who Practice Semen Retention. Let's continue to ponder the mysteries of the universe together, always curious and open to the wonders that await us.